8-point lead there around to start the second half. Case had a 12-point lead early in the first half. Chicago's never led by more than 2.
Case works it inside to Eric Doer off the start of the second half, and Doer lays it up and in. He's got 2 to start the second half. He's got 8 on the night. Spartans are up 10. Top of the key, immediately a 3 in the air by Chicago. Missed it, but the long rebound comes out to Tom Williams. Hands it off to Sostarczyk with Byrne working on him. Sostarczyk will hand it off on the weave to Matt Johnson. Johnson right side. Sodas, Williams, Johnson working it on the top. Sostarczyk cuts through. Johnson keeps it off to Sodas. Tommy Sodas with 15 seconds to shoot. Off to Sostarczyk. 10 seconds to shoot. Tom Johnson working against Reed Anderson. Gets him to leave his feet. And Johnson throws it up and knocks it down. He's got a 2. Tom Johnson's got 10 points. He's a good shooter.
A couple of years ago in the state tournament, as St. Xavier made a run. He had a very good state tournament his senior year down at St. Xavier.
Eric Doer with the basketball for Case at the foul line. Now off to Austin Fowler. The swing at left corner to Byrne. Left wing to Reed Anderson, dribbles in, and he carried the basketball. They're going to say traveling. Could have got him for either one.
He kind of got caught in between, looked to pass as he got to the free throw line, then decided to dribble drive and shuffle his feet and possibly carry the basketball.
Spartans up 8 at 46-38. They led by 8 at halftime. Williams with a 3 from the left wing for Chicago. Missed it. Mike Byrne down with a rebound. Byrne down the floor to the foul line. Looks right. Goes right to Reed Anderson. Anderson at the foul line. Back between the circles now to Mike Byrne. Byrne with Sostarczyk on him. Hands it off to Fowler. Right side to Reed Anderson. Now in the corner to Byrne. Lob inside to Doer. Right block. Doer working hard inside. Spins. Shot off the glass, and it's good. All day long right now with Doer. They should just, he's got kind of a mismatch. He's being guarded inside by Matt McKenzie, who's 6'6", and Eric's got 2 inches on him and some size, some weight. And we've got a whistle hold. Tom Summers is going to pick up a foul on the ball. That will be Summers' first team foul, the second half for Case.
Chicago basketball.
So the inbounds will go to Sotos. He'll hand it off to Johnson. Johnson gets the ball almost knocked out of bounds by Reed Anderson. He controls, gets a screen from Williams, dribbles around the screen, dribbles in the lane, puts the shot off the glass, and it's good. Matt Johnson with 12 points. He leads the Maroons in scoring, and Case is up 8. Lots of time, 17:25 left to play. Just started the second half. Austin Fowler pulls up from 16 feet left wing, and he hits it.
Austin Fowler, 2 points.
Fowler with 18 now, Ron.
Case up 10 at 50-40. Williams, top of the key. Working it inside against Doer. Shot off the glass, and it's good as Matt McKenzie working against Eric Doer. McKenzie's got 4. And very much like Coach Gorski said at halftime, these two teams know each other so well. They're very similar. It's almost like, you know, trading baskets.
And that's what we've seen here in the second half.
Byrne inside the door. Eric working that left block. Now in the lane, shot off the glass. He made it, and he was fouled as you heard the whistle blow.
Doer with 6 here in the second half, looking for 7.
Fouls on Matt McKenzie, that's his first. So give Eric 2 more, he's got 12. He'll look for 13 at the line. Timeout on the floor, we'll take 1-2. Cases up 10 at 52-42. 16:36 left to play. We'll be back on the Spartans Broadcasting Network.
Spartans take a 30-second timeout.
Next, 20th, I think.
For Chicago, Steve Stefano has checked into the game and will replace Matt.
When you look at the standings in the University Athletic Association right now, Rochester is tops at 6-1. Emory's in second place at 5-2. And you've got Washington University and then Chicago both at 4-3. And Brandeis and Case are at 3-4. So Case is only 2 games out of second place and just 3 out of first. Doer's free throw is short, so does not complete the three-point play, but he's got 12 points nonetheless. Tommy Sotos controls the ball for Chicago. He'll hand it off to Sustarsik. Back to Sotos with Austin Fowler on him. Johnson's running that baseline, running off screens, trying to get open for Chicago. Sotos lob inside to Stefano, working against Doer. Stefano pounding Eric Doer inside, left-handed hook, missed it. We're going to call Eric Doer for a foul. Eric with his second. Stefano will go to the line, he'll shoot 2. Steve Stefano, the 6'8 junior forward, 240 pounds out of Cincinnati St. Xavier. Eyes the first one, and he makes it. Stefano had 2 points in the first half from the field. And that free throw was his first of the game. Looks at the second, takes the shot, it's also good. Stefano's got 4, and Case's lead is back to 8. It's 52-44. Here comes Mike Byrne with the basketball for the Spartans. Byrne looks left, hands it off to Fowler, gets it over to Reed Anderson. They swing it right, whistle away from the ball. They're going to call Tom Summers on a foul. They're going to say Tom cleared out with an elbow. So they're going to call him for his second foul. 2 team fouls for Case. Tom will take a seat. Alex Hildebrandt will check back in.
For Chicago, 14, Derek
Also
Davis.
checking back in for Chicago is Derek Davis. He was instant offense for Chicago in that first half. Swing it over to Stefano, right side. Top of the key now, Williams. It's Sustarsik left wing. Now Stefano left block against Doer. Puts up a shot off the glass, nice defense. But Williams got the rebound, put it back up, and it missed. Boy, he had a bunny head.
Well, and the rebound had a good look as well after getting a push to Eric Doer's back.
Hildebrandt and Summers playing catch out front. Actually, it's Fowler. Fowler, left foul line extended, and it's good. Austin Fowler with 20 points.
Tag, Austin!
Derek Davis left wing with Reed Anderson on him for Chicago. Case is up 10 at 54-44. We're approaching the 15-minute mark left in the ballgame. Stefano, lob inside over the head of Williams, and Alex Hildebrandt comes up with it. Here comes Mike Byrne with the basketball. Byrne for Case over to Reed Anderson in front of his teammates on the Case bench. Now they work at left block to Doer. He gets triple teamed inside. Eric forces a shot up. It goes.
Oh, they're going to say on the floor.
They're going to say foul on the floor. Eric got collapsed on with 3 defenders, put up a shot, forced through it, made it, but the foul's on the floor.
That's some strength from Eric Doer to fight through the 3 and still get up a shot.
Inbounds pass, Reed Anderson, 3 from the corner, misses it, and down with the rebound of Stefano. Off to Sustarsik, here comes Chicago. Michael Sustarsik, left-handed dribble, left-handed 3, right wing, it's good. Spotted up and nailed that one. First bucket of the night for Sustarsik. Case leads at 7, 54-47. Mike Byrne with the basketball. He's going to dribble left, hand it off to Fowler. Fowler dribbles to the foul line, kicks it out to Reed Anderson, right corner to Mike Byrne. Byrne with Sustarsik on him. Now Reed Anderson, top of the key, back to Byrne. Case is up 7, 14 to shoot. Austin Fowler from 16 feet, just outside the foul line, missed it. Sustarsik with the rebound. Michael Sustarsik will set it up for Chicago. He'll bring it down. Doer picks him up at the foul line. Swing it inside, they got a mismatch. Doer came out to pick up Sustarsik, and they found the mismatch, and they got it inside to Stefano as Mike Byrne had to fall down and guard Stefano. And Stefano's at 6'8", and Mike Byrne stands at 5'10". Chicago saw the mismatch, and they took advantage of it. He's got 4, Stefano does, and the lead's down to 5.
It's a 7-2 run for Chicago.
Austin Fowler working that left baseline, got knocked over and out of bounds by Chase Davis. It's Davis's 3rd. Checking out will be Tom Williams. Williams will check out with 8 first-half points. Checking in will be Stephen Palmtag. Palmtag, first action of the night. Case with an inbound to Austin Fowler. Shot in the corner is up, and it's short, and Stustarsik comes down with a rebound. Stustarsik brings the ball up right wing in front of his coach, Brian McGrath. Dribbles in left side now and threw up a layup and was fouled by Mike Byrne. Mike McGrath in his 12th season at the University of Chicago. Sean McDonald in his 8th here at Case. Evenly matched teams. Tight game a week ago in Chicago. Another mirror image tonight. First free throw is up and good for Michael Stustarsik. Stustarsik on the season, surprisingly for a guard, only a 50% free throw shooter. Reed Anderson, Eric Durer will take a seat. David Thompson, Alex Hildebrandt, Tim Chung, Austin Fowler, and Mike Byrne in the game for Case. Stusarsik's second free throw's up, and this one's good. He's got 5 all in the second half.
What was 10 and a chance to look at 13 on Anderson's three-pointer has turned into a 4 or 3-point lead.
Tim Chung with the basketball. Right wing, top of the key to Hildebrandt. Alex had a nice first half off the bench. Looking inside to Thompson. They get it to David Thompson. He gets double teamed, feeds it to Anderson cutting through the lane. And Alex lays it up and in, and he was fouled. So he's got 11 to look for 12. And credit David Thompson for passing out. I mean, he had a nice look from his post position, and he found the cutter, and it was a beautiful pass, and Hildebrandt laid it up and in.
And moving away from the basketball created that shot for Alex Hildebrandt.
So Hildebrandt's at the line where he's a 54% free throw shooter, and he misses this one, can't complete the three-point play. Davis comes down with a rebound, gets it off to Stustarsik. And here comes Chicago. Work it inside to Stefano, working against David Thompson. Stefano, shot off the glass. No, and Austin Fowler goes up and smacks down a rebound. Fowler off to Byrne. Mike Byrne setting the offense for Case, working the right side. Top of the key now to Hildebrandt. Alex looks into Thompson, now off to Fowler, cross court to Byrne. Ball fake left, dribbles right, lays it up, and it's a scoop layup up and in. Mike Byrne's got 4, first bucket of the second half for Byrne. A freshman guard out of Newton, Pennsylvania. Case is up 7, 58-51, 12-20 left to play. Spartans trying to even their UAA record at 4-4. Cutter was Derek Davis. Stustarsik tried to get it to him. Case kicked it. Chicago will keep it. Sam Gage and Tommy Sotos will check back in for Chicago. The Maroons have the basketball. They'll inbound it to Derek Davis. Splits a double team, lays it up and in. Davis from the left side. Austin Fowler with the basketball for Case, right wing with Davis on him. Now it's Hildebrandt. Try to lob it inside to Thompson. And we got a whistle inside. I believe somebody was holding David Thompson. So hold inside. Holds on Sam Gage, the 6'6" freshman out of Waterloo, Wisconsin. Steve Stefano will check out. And Matt McKenzie, an original starter at 6'6", the sophomore, will check back in. So McKenzie's in with 4 points. Stefano checks out with 4 points. Inside to Fowler, nice drive, missed the shot. David Thompson with a rebound, won't go. Ball's tipped, still won't go. And Derek Davis goes up and gets it. And David Thompson reaches around and picks up a foul. Thompson's going to pick up a backcourt foul. Davis can really get up in the air.
Well, and frustrated that he didn't hit the return shot after grabbing the rebound, then reached out and grabbed Davis as he was breaking out of the pack.
Spartans up 5, 58-53, 11:43 left to play. Reed Anderson checks back in. Austin Fowler is going to take the seat. Anderson's back in with 2 first-half points and 2 fouls. Austin Fowler is out of the game. He's got 20 with just 1 foul.
Anderson, another Spartan looking for 1,000 points in his career.
Spin dribble by Derek Davis, creates his own shot, missed it, but he was fouled. You mentioned Reed. He needed 45 points. He's 45 points shy to get 1,000. He's got 2 tonight, so he needs 43 over the next 6 games. Anderson, the senior, out of Avon Lake and St. Edward High School. Derek Davis at the line. eyes the first one, and this one rattles around and won't go. Davis 1 of 3 from the foul line so far tonight.
Watch out.
Davis's second free throw. This one misses, and Alex Hildebrandt comes down with a rebound. Case with the basketball. Davis slaps it, steps in a passing lane, playing good defense. Case recovers. Mike Burns got it. Left wing to Chung. Chung looking inside to Thompson. Now to Hildebrandt. They swing it right side to Byrne. Byrne ball above his head to David Thompson, who's come all the way out between the circles. Hands it off to Chung. Chung picks up his dribble. A give and a go with Reed Anderson, but Reed keeps it. And then a whistle on Derek Davis, playing tight defense on Reed Anderson. So the foul will go against Davis. That'll be his second. 16 fouls for both teams so far. Davis will take a seat. Checking in is Matt Johnson. Johnson's in with 12 points. He has been a reliable shooter tonight for Chicago. Johnson on the season, their leading scorer, averaging 16 points. That's second in conference. Try to get it inside. Chung to Hildebrandt. Bad pass. Turnover for Case. And here comes Sotos for Chicago. Sotos is going to get a screen. Goes to Thompson along the left baseline. Alex Hildebrandt stepped in front of a pass to Sotos. Picked it off. He's going the other way. Hildebrandt 1-on-2. Lays it up and in. Alex Hildebrandt had something fine for dinner tonight because he's playing the game of his life. He's got 13 points. All off the bench.
Has a couple of steals as well. He had one right there at the end of the first half that gave Case an 8-point lead after he laid it in.
Maybe it's the chops that he's growing.
Well,
whistle and a foul. Tim Chung's going to pick up his second.
If he keeps going, you might see the high Sox on Saturday or on Sunday afternoon, and maybe for the remainder of the season.
That is Chung's first foul. Yeah, it would be. I'm sure Alex's girlfriend or parents wouldn't be too happy about chops the rest of the way out, but. Free throw is up, and it's good by Chase Davis. He's got 10 points, 9 in the first half. He's got 1 so far here in the second.
If you think you're shooting well because you're growing facial hair, sure, keep it up.
Hide the razors, young men. And Davis makes them both. He's got 11, and Case's lead shrinks to 5 at 60-55, approaching the 10-minute mark left to play. Mike Byrne with the basketball. Reed Anderson on the right wing. Alex Hildebrandt shoots it and makes it from about 17 feet, just outside the foul line. He's got 15. Quickly, Chicago works it inside against David Thompson, and he's going to get whistled for a foul against Matt McKenzie. Thompson, that will be 3.
3 on Thompson with only 2 points.
David Thompson. Third personal, 18 foul.
At the line shooting 2 will be Matt McKenzie, an 84% free throw shooter for the big guy. 6'6", 215 pounds, he can shoot it. Makes the first. McKenzie averaging 8 points a game this season. He's got 5 tonight. Looking for 6, and he has 6. Leads back to 5, 62-57. Inside 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 50 seconds left to play. Byrne, right side to Reed Anderson. Hildebrandt, now a lob inside to Thompson, left of the lane. Crossover the lane, right-handed hook shot, and it's good. David Thompson with 4, the 6'9" freshman out of Plano, Texas. Williams with the ball against Hildebrandt on the right wing for Chicago. Hand it off to Chase Davis. Dribbles in against defense. And it went off his foot. He dribbled the ball off his foot as he was driving in from the right side, and Case will get the ball back. Eric Dora will check in. David Thompson's going to check out. Thompson's got 4 points. He'll return to the bench. Eric Dora back in the game with 12. Mike Byrne will bring it up for Case. Reed Anderson now has it with a lob to the left block to Dorr, working hard. A cutter is Hildebrandt, lays it up and in with the left hand. Nice feed from Dorr to Hildebrandt. And Alex has got 17.
Wow.
Season average is 3 for the senior from St. Vincent St. Mary High School.
That'll take it up a full point at this point in the season. Impressive performance by Alex Hildebrandt.
Case is up 9 at 66-57. Inside 9 minutes to play. With the basketball, it's Matt Johnson. Now to Williams. Williams working against Hildebrandt. Goes into a double team against Dorr. Forces up a shot. He misses it. And Reed Anderson comes down with a rebound. Chung with the ball, right wing for Case. Chung ball fake left, dribbles right, kicks it off to Byrne. Byrne out the top to Hildebrandt. Alex thought about it. Now gives over to Byrne. Lob inside to Dorr. Dorr on that far right wing, dribbles in. He's in the lane now. Ball fake, pivot, drop, puts up a shot, missed it. But he was fouled.
I think they'll get McKenzie on the foul.
Chicago foul. Matt McKenzie.
I was on Matt McKenzie, his second. 17 fouls. And Eric Dorr's at the line to shoot 2. Shooting foul, so Dorr will get 2. Mike McGrath, the head coach at Chicago, wants a timeout before Eric toes the line. We'll take one, too. Spartans are up 9 at 66-57. 8:11 left. We'll be back on the Case Broadcasting Network.
Fans, it's now time for the free night giveaway. Check the schedule page in your program if you have assistant coach Jeff Gorski's autograph. You just want a free night stay at the DoubleTree Hotel, downtown Lakeside. Come to the scorer's table to claim your prize. Again, check your program. On the schedule page, if you have assistant coach Jeff Gorski's autograph, you just want a free night stay at the DoubleTree Hotel, downtown Lakeside. Come to the scorer's table to claim your prize.
66-57, 8:11 to play here in the basketball game. Spartans with a 9-point lead. They had an 8-point lead at halftime. Biggest lead of the game round's been 12 points. That was in the first half at 24-12. The only lead for Chicago was 2-0 and 4-2. So Case has been ahead the entire basketball game.
And the Spartans would like to stay right there. Next for Case, they'll host Washington University on Sunday. WashU is in Pittsburgh tonight to play Carnegie Mellon. WashU is 4-3, just like Chicago, in University Athletic Association play.
Case with 3 players in double figures, including Eric Dorr, who's now at the line. Dorr has 12 on the evening.
Eric Dorr at the line shooting 2.
Dorr's first shot is up and it's good. Eric Dorr averaging 7 points, 6 rebounds per game. The senior leads the team in block shots. He's got 23 in the 18 games that Case has played this year. Second free throw is up, and this one rattles around and won't go. And Sotos comes down with a rebound. So Eric Dorr, 1 of 3 from the foul line tonight. So Starsik with the basketball for Chicago. Gets it off to Johnson on the left wing. Williams and Sotos, they'll swing it around from left to right. Sotos with the basketball with Chung on him. Sotos dribbles, passes off to Starsik, left wing. Michael Starsik dribbles in against Mike Byrne, stopped at the left baseline. Ball's loose on the floor. Reed Anderson comes up with it. Anderson off to Byrne. Byrne on the break. 1-on-2 break, draws the defense, or actually drew the defense to Chung and dribbled in and scored himself. Mike Byrne with a nice little hesitation dribble there. Made the defense go over to Chung and he dribbled up, laid it up and in.
Walk through him.
Burns got 6. Chicago goes inside to Steve Stefano, and the junior from Cincinnati St. Xavier scores his 6th point of the night. 69-59, Case up 10, 7 minutes and 12 seconds left to play. Hildebrandt inside the lane to Dorr, now on the right block, shot off the glass, missed it. Ball's tipped out of bounds off Alex Hildebrandt. Chicago gets it back. Eric went up strong that time, Matt. I think he was waiting for somebody to get a little bit on the ball, and he shot it kind of strong, and it just went past the basket. I think he was anticipating a hand on the ball when he was shooting. Johnson with the basketball for Chicago. Crossover dribble in the lane, forces up a shot blocked by Dorr. Eric adds to that shot block total. He now is 24. Anderson off to Byrne. Byrne down the floor for Case. Mike Byrne will bring it back between the circles. Spartans working on a 10-point lead. 6:40 left to play. Hildebrandt between the circles for Case. Alex Hildebrandt will dribble back. He'll hand it off to Reed Anderson. Anderson with Johnson on him. Tight defense. Off to Chung. Spots up off the screen. Hildebrandt set the screen. Chung missed the shot. Here comes Chicago. Stefano with the rebound off to Matt Johnson. Johnson down the floor with Hildebrandt on him. Work it inside to Stefano against Doer. Stefano steps back from about 12 feet, misses the shot. Reed Anderson gets dirty, gets down on his knees and goes for the loose ball, controls it and hands it off to his teammate Mike Byrne.
Spartans need to reset here, move the basketball, look for an open shot, and begin to use that clock.
Chung with the basketball, working it inside to Doer, left block. Doer against Stefano, now in the key. Eric goes left, comes back to the right, then goes left one more time and lays it up and in. Nice ball fakes by Eric Doer. He's got 15, Cases up 12 at 71-59. 5:40 left to play. Spartans looking to go to 4-4 in league play. Eric Doer stepped in a passing lane and stole the basketball. Case has it back with a chance to go to a 14-point spread. Whistle away from the ball, a timeout. Sean McDonald wants it. Case will get it. Spartans are up 12. They've got the basketball. 5:24 left to play. Stick with us. We'll be back after this break.
Fans, a special thanks goes out to the Intercontinental Hotel, located just minutes away from the Case campus at 9801 Carnegie Avenue. If you're looking for a great place to stay during your visit to campus, Intercontinental is one of the area's premier hotels. For more details, visit ICHotelsGroup.com or call 1-800-IC-HOTELS.
Stefano, Derek Davis, Tommy Sotos, Michael Stusarczyk, and Tom Williams.
Austin Fowler has 19 points and 3 rebounds in 28 minutes. Alex Hildebrandt 17 points in 23 minutes. And Eric Doer 7 of 10 from the floor, 15 points, 4 rebounds, 22 minutes for the big man.
Austin Fowler, Alex Hildebrandt, Tim Chung, Eric Doer, and Mike Byrne will check on the floor for Case.
And you had mentioned a career night for Alex Hildebrandt. In fact, it is a career night. 17 points, a career high. He had 16 last year at Chicago.
So Case with the basketball, a chance to increase the lead to 14. Hildebrandt with it, fakes right, goes left, ball is knocked out of bounds off of Sotos. Tommy Sotos picked his pocket, knocked it out of bounds. Case will keep it. They've got 11 seconds to shoot. Spartans will have the basketball out underneath their own basket. 5:09 left to play. Byrne will inbound it. Looking, lobs it out to Doer. Top of the key, swing it over right side to Chung. Back to Byrne between the circles. Left-hand dribble, left wing. 4 seconds to shoot. Fowler steps back, 3 in the air, misses it left. A long rebound comes out to the University of Chicago. Michael Stusarczyk controls it, and he'll dribble it down for the Maroons. Stusarczyk try to get the ball to Williams. Hildebrandt stole the basketball off to Byrne. Byrne dribbles down left wing, thinks about shooting, kicks it back out to Alex Hildebrandt.
Hildebrandt now has 4 steals tonight, Ron.
We're at 4:40 and counting. Counting down the clock, Case with a 12-point lead, 71-59. Byrne over to Chung, left wing in front of his teammates in the Case bench. Now it's Hildebrandt, swing it right side to Fowler. Crossover dribble, right baseline, and he drew a foul. Tommy Sotos is going to be called for a blocking foul. That'll be the first foul on Sotos.
His first personal foul.
At the line shooting for Case will be Austin Fowler.
8th team foul.
Fowler with 24 points. That is a career high for him, correct?
Fowler will have.
It is a career high.
If he hits 24, he will.
He's got 22.
22. Oh, they're going to say he's got 19.
Boy, I got really mixed up when the power went out.
Oh. So 19 for Fowler, looking for 20.
And he made it.
They may have made some adjustments too, because the Stat Crew computer program also went out and they were doing play-by-play by hand that they reprogrammed at halftime.
Yeah, the whole line went out here. We blew fuses and cords, and Ed was underneath the scores table, stringing cable. It was quite a scene for about 6 minutes in the first half. So Fowler makes them both. Chicago goes down the floor, quickly gets the ball inside to Tom Williams, and Williams gets a layup out of it. He's got 10. Case is up 12 at 73-61. There's a timeout on the floor. We've got 4 minutes, 12 seconds left. We'll take a break, too. We'll be back. Case will inbound it coming out of that timeout. Mike Byrne will do the honors. He'll bring the ball up the floor for the Spartans. He gets a screen at midcourt by Fowler to free him a little bit. Now he goes right side to his teammate Fowler. Top of the key to Hildebrandt. Swing it left to Chung. It's Chung, it's Fowler, it's Doer, it's Byrne, and it's Hildebrandt on the floor right now for Case. Running that weave out top. Swing it left side to Byrne. Fakes left, dribbles right. Now it's Austin Fowler. Fade away right baseline, and it rolls in.
Fowler at 23, one short of his career high.
Under. Good, Michael.
Mike Byrne trying to save a steal. Fires it in to Michael Stusarczyk. He misses a three. And down with the rebound is Austin Fowler. Fouling him in the backcourt is Tom Williams. Williams reached in after the rebound, tried to get the ball back, and he got Fowler on the wrist. And Tom Williams will be called for the foul. That will be his second. And Austin Fowler will return to the foul line.
14-point lead, looking for a 15-point lead. Game high for Case.
Chicago foul 33, Tom Williams. For Williams, his second personal 19th foul. Spartans Austin Fowler.
So Fowler with 23. He can go to 25, which would be a career high. Eyes the first, shoots the first, and he makes it.
Emerson back into the game for Case.
Tim Chung's going to take a seat. Reed Anderson's back in. Anderson with 2 points, all in the first half. Chung will take a seat. He's scoreless so far tonight.
All of the Gillettes that are in the athletic department may magically disappear tonight.
Fowler's second shot is up, and it's good.
Fowler and Hildebrandt both with career highs tonight on Throwback Weekend.
Both of them have lost their razors, so they may remain lost. Three in the air by Matt Johnson, quickly down the floor. Chicago gets a shot off quickly. Case is up 13 still, though, 77-64 with inside 3 minutes to play now. Johnson's got 15 points. Reed Anderson with it left wing. Top of the key now to Hildebrandt. Hildebrandt with a career high, Fowler with a career high. Mike Byrne with the basketball, dribbling between the circles. Hands it off to Fowler, fakes left, goes right, pulls back, gets it to Reed Anderson, left wing. 10 seconds to shoot, Reed still with the basketball. Crossover dribble. Dribbles in the lane, shot up, and he was fouled. Didn't make it to the basket, but Reed drew the foul, he'll shoot two.
And Chase Davis is hurt. He stepped in and Anderson ran over him. They collided.
Four fouls on Chase Davis. And Reed Anderson's at the line where he'll shoot two. Reed on the season, 67% free throw shooter. Case is a team edge, shooting 71% from the foul line. Reed's going to get two. Chase Davis is going to take a seat, as Ed pointed out. Injured on that play. Sotos checks back in for Chicago. It's Sotos, it's Williams, it's Johnson, it's Sustarsik, and it's McKenzie. It's the original starting 5 back in. Reed Anderson makes the first, eyes the second, and this one rolls off. So Reed's 1 of 2 from the line. It's 78-64, 2:28 left to play. Case is up 14. Another 3 in the air by Johnson. This kid is a good shooter. He's got 18 points. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes tonight. 43 on the season, which leads the team. And the lead's down to 11. 78-67, 2:23 left. There's a timeout on the floor. We'll take 1, 2. We'll be back on the Spartans Broadcasting Network. Case 2 minutes and 23 seconds away from improving to 4-4 in University Athletic Association play. Spartans will have the basketball. Chicago in a full court press. Sustarsik working against Byrne. Along with Johnson, they double teamed him in the backcourt, trapped him, and fouled him. Foul's going to go against Michael Sustarsik.
Byrne shooting close to 90% from the line.
4 fouls for Michael Sustarsik, the 6-foot junior guard out of Liberty, Indiana. Byrne's first free throw is up and good. As Ed pointed out, outstanding free throw shooter, 89% from the foul line. He's got 7 and he's got 8. He makes them both. Sean McDonald wants a timeout. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left. That length of play lasted all of what, 16 seconds, I think, between timeouts. We'll take one more. We'll be back after this. Austin Fowler with 25 points tonight. Mike Byrne has 7 assists from his point guard spot. Johnson down the floor, works it inside to McKenzie. Shots blocked by Reed Anderson. And Case will bring it back up. Milk some clock, 2 minutes left to play. Byrne with the basketball with 7 assists tonight. Off to Chung, and Chung's fouled by Tommy Sotos.
Chung will get a chance to get in the scorebook. Check that, Mark Bentley also played tonight. He saw 6 minutes of action. Chung looking for his first points tonight.
Chung's first free throw is up and it's good. Chung, a 76% free throw shooter, the freshman out of Cypress, California. Averaging 8 points a game off the bench. Second one's up and it's also good. Spartans up 15, 82-67. Inside 2 minutes to play. Johnson with the basketball. Johnson forcing up a 3 with Hildebrand on him. He missed it. Fowler fights for the rebounds. Sustarsik comes down with it, though. Cross-court pass, try to get it to Sotos, and Tommy knocked it out of bounds. They're going to say it went off Chung. Sotos tried to tip it to his teammate, Williams, and the ball went off bounds, out of bounds, and I believe it went off of Chung's hand. So they're going to call it off Case, and Chicago will keep it. Sustarsik will inbound it to Johnson. Johnson picks it up from 15 feet, left foul line extended, and makes it. Matt Johnson is fun to watch, Ed.
Relax, good.
Very confident in his shot.
And they're going to foul Reed Anderson as soon as he gets the basketball, and for the last minute and 30, this is just going to be a foul fest. Double bonus time for Case as Chicago is at 10 team fouls. Fouls on Tom Williams, that's 3 on him, and Reed will shoot 2 from the foul line. First one is up, and it is good. Reed Anderson, 2 of 3 from the foul line tonight. He's got 4 points. Second one is up, and this one rolls around and won't go. So he's 2 of 4 from the foul line, and here comes Chicago. Spartans up 14, 83-69. Johnson ball fake, puts up a 3, and he makes it. Matt Johnson, he's at his best, I think, when he's defended. You give him an open look, he's not quite as deadly as he is when he's got 2 guys flying at him. He makes that 3, he's got 23.
Just feeling it, just stepping through against the defense, and maybe it forces him to concentrate a little bit more on the shot, but either way, he's just knocking them down left and right.
Minute 15 left to play. Case 75 seconds away from snapping a 4-game losing streak. They'd won 6 of 8, including a stretch of 4 in a row.
They knocked off 2 teams in the top 25 a couple of weeks ago here at home with Brandeis and NYU.
And then they went on the road, and on that tough road stretch that you've talked about, Ed, they lost 4 in a row. One was a tight one to Chicago a week ago. So they got an opportunity to get off that streak tonight and then build on it on Sunday when Washington University comes to town. And really, the University Athletic Association is wide open this year.
Doesn't matter.
Case has already made their road trip to both Rochester and Emory. And they've got both of those teams coming here to Horsburgh Gymnasium, and those are the 2 top teams in the conference right now.
Well, for the game, Spartans shooting 60% from the floor, Ron. And in the second half, they're 14 of 22 for 64% from the floor.
Well, they stayed hot. Started out 9 of 10 and obviously cooled off a little bit from that. You can't shoot 90% for the entire game, but
Good, Michael, good.
Mike Byrne gets the inbounds. Here comes Case. They're chasing Byrne, trying to foul somebody. Chung's got it, and they're going to foul Timmy Chung. Sotos picks up his 3rd, the junior guard out of Elk Grove, Illinois. Tim Chung, the freshman, will go to the foul line for Case. Minute 8 left to play. Case is up 11 at 83-72. Chung eyes the first. It's up, and it rattles around and won't go down. Tim Chung's second free throw is up, and this one's good.
One stop, come on.
He's got 3 points tonight, all from the foul line. Johnson with the basketball for Chicago. Picks up his dribble. Try to get it cross court to Sustarsik. It's stolen by Byrne. Off to Reed Anderson. And running into him is Tommy Sotos. He is Mr. Foul here. He has had 3 fouls in a row on 3 straight possessions. Sotos picks up his 4th.
I don't think Sotos meant to do that. He tried to stop short on Byrne. And as Anderson caught the ball, he turned around and ran right into him.
So Reed Anderson's going to get his look at 2 more free throws. First one's up, and it's good. Reed 3 of 5 from the foul line tonight. He's got 5 points. Looking for 6, and he gets 6.
Now 39 away from 1,000, and he has 6 games left to play. He'll have to average just over 6 per game.
Johnson forces up a 3, misses it, it's short. Fowler comes down with a rebound. Fowler in the backcourt, crosses midcourt. Austin Fowler with it in the left corner in front of his teammates in the Case bench. They're going to clear it out. 35 seconds left. Mike Burns got it near midcourt. Burns going to hold it. Chicago's going to lay back. Burns going to dribble it. 27 seconds left, 14 to shoot. So Chicago's going to get it back. Case is going to work as much clock as they can. Fowler in the corner, off to Reed Anderson, left wing, dribbles in the lane, lays it up, and lays it in. Reed Anderson with 2 seconds on the shot clock, lays it up and in. He's got 8 points. Down the floor to Johnson, 3 in the air, right wing, and it's good. What else is new? Matt Johnson with 26. 6 seconds left, 5 seconds left. Reed Anderson's going to dribble it out, and Case is going to come away a 13-point winner. 88-75 the final. Case improves to 4-4 on the season in University Athletic Association play. Chicago drops to 4-4 on the season, and we had exactly the kind of game we were thinking. Tight for most of the night, both clubs making runs, and Case just outlasted Chicago in the end, and they win by 13, 88-75.